Most people know Coca-Cola's story well, but there's another fizzy drink with a darker, less-known tale, Fanta. You've probably seen its bright colors and lively commercials featuring diverse groups dancing to catchy music. But did you know its first bottle was made from food scraps, and that it was born in Nazi Germany? How did Fanta go from there to where it is today? Let's explore its surprising journey. Mark Pendergrast, in his book For God, Country, and Coca-Cola, explains how Fanta was developed. The story starts in 1923, when Robert Woodruff was appointed as the president of the Coca-Cola Company. Woodruff had big dreams of taking the Coca-Cola brand global. Before Woodruff took over the company, Coca-Cola had some problems in international markets. Some French bottlers had low hygiene standards, causing consumers to fall sick from the Coca-Cola they consumed. Additionally, the demand for Coca-Cola in other countries was not as high as in the United States. Under Woodruff's leadership, the Coca-Cola Company created the Foreign Department, later known as the Coca-Cola Export Corporation. This department was instrumental in establishing official bottling plants in over 27 countries. These plants were directly owned by Coca-Cola, ensuring full control and quality of the products being produced. Coca-Cola's globalization began with each country supplied its own bottles and sugar for production, while Coca-Cola provided the flavoring. This led to a global trend of people wanting to get their hands on this product. The brand received significant exposure when it associated itself with the 1928 Summer Olympics, held in Amsterdam. Here, the Coca-Cola logo was depicted on hats and city streets, associating it with the American lifestyle and turning it into an international symbol of patriotism. As Coca-Cola began penetrating Europe, it was inevitable that it would reach Germany. An American expatriate named Ray Rivington Powers was appointed to head the German branch of the company. Powers was a charming man and a great salesman. He lured potential customers with dreams of becoming rich and owning houses in Florida if they agreed to stock Coke. During his tenure, he managed to increase sales from 6,000 cases per year to approximately 100,000. However, while Powers excelled in sales, he was not good at handling the company's finances. He neglected financial records, failed to pay bills, and did not open bank statements. This lack of financial control resulted in significant financial turmoil within the German subsidiary that required management attention. In 1933, Adolf Hitler seized power and became the Chancellor of Germany, ushering in the Third Reich. This period also marked several changes in Coca-Cola's German operations. Max Keith, a German-born leader who was physically imposing and fiercely loyal to Coca-Cola, was particularly influential during this period. Despite the economic challenges, Keith introduced Coca-Cola to the German people, aiming to make it a drink that Germans could consume rather than perceiving it as an American brand. Coca-Cola's marketing received a boost during the 1936 Summer Olympics held in Berlin. The company associated its brand with the international event, and it was common to see many companies in Germany using their logos alongside the swastika emblem due to the political climate. The Coca-Cola logo was visible during different sports events and even on trucks during Hitler Youth meetings. Despite not being a member of the Nazi Party, Max Keith collaborated with the Third Reich to keep Coca-Cola afloat in Germany. He demonstrated his loyalty to Coca-Cola by theatrically raising the Nazi salute at a company function, showcasing his determination to keep the company running under the political and economic circumstances of the period. In response, Coca-Cola stated to Business Insider that there is no proof Max Keith was working with the Third Reich. Before the war, Keith and Robert Woodruff had a good working relationship and both had the best interests of Coca-Cola at heart. When the war began, Germany attacked foreign companies, leading to the formation of Fanta. After Hitler invaded Poland in 1939 and the conflict expanded to the rest of Europe, Keith worried that his American-owned business might be confiscated. The situation worsened after the attack on Pearl Harbor, when the U.S. declared war on Germany and banned all exports to the Axis powers under the Trading with the Enemy Act of 1917. This forced Woodruff and Keith to cut their business relationship, stopping the export of Coca-Cola syrup to Germany and leaving Keith to fend for himself. Keith, unwilling to be left without a product, made a strategic move. He developed an independent soft drink for Germany. His chemist prepared a soda that resembled Coke, caffeinated and with a taste that could not be easily pinpointed. Instead of using the secret 7X Coke flavoring, this product was made from the waste products of other food industries, mainly scraps from the produce markets. This included residues of fruit pulp such as apple pomace from cider production and whey, the liquid resulting from the coagulation of cheese. The final product was a clear, beige-colored liquid similar to modern ginger ale. Keith once told his sales team to think of a name for that drink, and they came up with Fanta. The name was a hit. At this time, Fanta was the only product Keith had to sustain the company. Fortunately for Keith, Fanta was also all Germany had. With few soft drink substitutes available, its consumption soared. Due to its popularity, Fanta avoided sugar rationing and became the sweetest drink on the market. This made it even more popular as a condiment added to soups and stews. It became a household item and sales began increasing. Keith then leveraged his contacts in the Third Reich to be appointed as the manager of all Coca-Cola plants in Germany and the conquered territories. This enabled him to distribute Fanta across Europe and bail out other subsidiaries from closing down. The German branch sold approximately 3 million cases of the drink before the war ended. When the Allies advanced to German factories, production of Fanta stopped, and Keith surrendered the earnings of his invention to Coca-Cola headquarters in Atlanta. The Fanta we know today began when Coca-Cola encountered problems during the Second World War. Due to trade restrictions, the German branch of Coca-Cola created Fanta Orange in 1940. This beverage was made from locally available citrus fruits because it was difficult to import the usual materials used by Coca-Cola. Fanta Orange evolved into a lively orange-flavored soft drink introduced to Italy in 1955. It was no longer made from scrap materials but embodied locally sourced ingredients. This allowed Coca-Cola to continue making profits, shifting away from wartime connotations. However, in 2015, Coca-Cola faced controversy regarding a promotional advertisement for Fanta's 75th anniversary. Some people found the ad tactless because it associated the good old times with World War II Germany. After the controversy, Coca-Cola pulled the ad and apologized, stating that Fanta has been around for 75 years and was not associated with Hitler or the Nazi Party. Today, Fanta is consumed globally and is no longer limited to its wartime origins. A beverage that was initially consumed due to specific circumstances has become a favorite fizzy drink for people of all ages and backgrounds worldwide. That's it for today's journey into the surprising history of Fanta. From its beginnings in Nazi Germany to becoming a beloved global soda, Fanta's story is truly remarkable. What are your thoughts on how it evolved over time? Drop a comment below and let's keep the conversation going. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories like this. Thanks for watching.